Hey everyone, I'm Veronica. I'm so happy to be with you today. Today I am filming in Salem, Massachusetts. I am actually at the house of the 7 Gables. I'm so excited to be here and to be filming this video for you. Today we're going to be talking about letting go. Now this is probably the last thing a lot of you want to do, but I'm going to explain why it's actually one of the best things you can possibly do. Especially if you are trying to attract a specific person or an ex back. It is the very thing that is going to help you break through and help you get success. Before we do that, if you'd like to learn more about me or work with me one-on-one, VeronicaIsles.com is the place to go. There you will find my one-on-one coaching, and you can learn all about me. I also have self-study courses that you can do independently, VeronicaIsles.teachable.com. as well as an amazing Affirmations app for iPhone, and the download link for that is below. So you may have heard the saying, a watched pot never boils. Basically what this means is that when you are waiting around for something to happen, it just isn't going to happen. It happens the second you look away. Now you may think back into your life, maybe things that you've been waiting for. And it happened the second you stopped waiting on it. The second you looked the other way is when the doorbell rang. Maybe you were waiting for someone to come by. Or you were waiting for the tea to start boiling, your teapot to go off. Maybe you were waiting on something else and it happened the second you distracted yourself. You were no longer waiting on it and you just allowed it to be, you allowed it to come to you. Now, whenever we set an intention, it's like we are placing an order for something. But that particular experience can't be delivered until we get into a place of receiving. And that receiving place is actually that point of letting go, that point of allowing, that point of just letting it be so it can come into your existence, into your reality. If you are constantly asking for something or constantly wondering where it is, it can't show up because you're literally not in a foundation for it to show up. So you need to take a moment to look the other way, to just let things be. And I know this can be especially hard if you are waiting on a specific person or you are waiting on something that your heart badly wants or that you are anxious to see. But the second you allow yourself to relax and just let go, I know, again, it's the last thing a lot of you want to do, but the second you let go, that is exactly when it shows up. So I want you to test this theory for yourself, or even look back into your history about things that have happened the second you just allowed things to be, the second you just let go, the second you forgot about it, the second you stopped trying so hard. So it's really easy to either look into your past and be reminded of situations like this. You could even make a list as proof to keep things into perspective that the moment that you are waiting for the realization of your desire, that actually will come. But you need to allow it to be and just let it come to you. It needs to come to you. What you are seeking has to find you. You can't go chasing it and expect it to happen. Now, I want you to prove this to yourself. I want you to try to manifest something small, maybe something you don't really care about very much. So I want you to test this on something very simple, something that you don't really care about, but something that you could specifically manifest that couldn't be explained away, because we love proof. We love to see proof in our own lives. We love to hear about the proof in other people's lives. We love testimonials, especially when it happens to ourselves. So you are going to allow yourself to test this on something small, something seemingly insignificant, but something that can't be explained away. Like maybe you find a particular object that it has a certain symbol on it, that's a certain color. Maybe you find, I don't know, a penny from 1985. Maybe you find, one of those old style $100 bills. I guess maybe that's a little bit more unusual, but you get the point. Something that can't be explained away. Maybe you choose to manifest to have someone in your life say something specific, but I want you to make this unrelated to the big goal or the big desire that you're trying to manifest. Something just easy, something light, something little. And I want you to imagine it, set your intention, feel the passion of it, the emotional outpouring towards it, and then I want you to just kind of let it be and kind of forget about it. You just kind of set it aside, you imagine it is done, you look the other way. It's sort of like a watched pot never boils, you look the other way, and then it boils, then it comes to be. Now I want you to write this specific intention down so that you'll remember that you intended upon it. Because when we forget about something, sometimes we forget we entirely intended upon it, and you don't want to do that because this is going to be your proof. This is going to be your own testimonial that you can actually manifest that very big thing that you want so very badly. So I want you to do this. I want you to prove it to yourself you can by manifesting something specific but insignificant. I also want you to look into your past and be reminded of things that once you just let them be, then they arrived. And I want you to reinforce this idea that your big desire, whether it's your specific person, getting back an ex, or maybe it's a certain debt or a bill that you need paid, or maybe you're trying to go on a dream vacation or manifest better health, a certain weight you want to weigh. Whatever the big desire may be, say that it's comparable, that this can also happen, that it is no different than the small thing that you have proof of or the things that have manifested before in the past. Again, they don't say a watched pot never boils for no reason. I mean, even people that don't know about the law of attraction say this. There's a reason why that is said and why that is understood. So I hope that this could help. I hope you are enjoying the sights of Salem, Massachusetts with me. I am in the gardens of the House of the Seven Gables. Nathaniel Hawthorne, so excited to be here. If you would like to learn more about me or work with me one-on-one, VeronicaIsles.com. You can do my self-study courses, VeronicaIsles.teachable.com. I have an Affirmations app for iPhone. The download link is below, and you can also follow me on Instagram. Have an amazing day.